Welcome to another PRReach.com video news release. In today's news, the first lawsuit alleging Zofran caused cleft palate. On April 3, 2015, a family from Billings, Montana filed America's fifth lawsuit against pharmaceutical giant GlaxoSmithKline. In this newest complaint, parents allege that the company's anti-nausea drug, Zofran, caused their child to be born with a cleft palate and lip. At least 4 other claims have been brought against GlaxoSmithKline in 2015, but previous complaints seek damages primarily for congenital heart defects allegedly caused by exposure to Zofran. The lawsuit filed in Montana is distinguished by its reference to cleft palate, a congenital abnormality that researchers from Harvard University found was twice as likely to develop in babies exposed to Zofran during early pregnancy. Zofran is FDA approved for the treatment of severe nausea and vomiting only in patients undergoing chemotherapy, radiotherapy, and surgical anesthesia. And while GlaxoSmithKline has never sought the drug's approval as a treatment for morning sickness, physicians have increasingly chosen to prescribe it off-label during pregnancy to alleviate the symptoms of nausea and vomiting commonly experienced during the first trimester. In their complaint, plaintiffs claim that GlaxoSmithKline explicitly promoted the drug's use as a morning sickness treatment, despite having never studied Zofran's effects during pregnancy. In this allegation, they echo the U.S. Department of Justice, which charged GlaxoSmithKline with marketing Zofran as a safe and effective treatment for nausea and vomiting of pregnancy. Under U.S. law, pharmaceutical manufacturers are prohibited from promoting drugs for unapproved uses. While the company continues to deny these allegations, GlaxoSmithKline ultimately entered a settlement agreement totaling $3 billion. Plaintiffs allege that GlaxoSmithKline had actually received substantial evidence of Zofran's potential harm to unborn babies as early as the 1980s. Their complaint cites a number of studies conducted in pregnant animals, which allegedly revealed evidence of toxicity. Further, they claim that GlaxoSmithKline had received at least 32 reports of birth defects with suspected association to Zofran exposure by 2000. They claim that GlaxoSmithKline failed to report this evidence of potential fetal harm to the FDA, health community, or public. If these allegations prove true, women who were prescribed Zofran as a morning sickness treatment and then delivered babies with birth defects may be eligible to bring their own claims against GlaxoSmithKline. Monheit Law has joined an alliance of plaintiffs' attorneys to investigate the claims of families who believe that their child's birth defects may have been caused by exposure to Zofran. Together, these distinguished firms are offering free consultations to all families in the U.S. and Canada interested in learning more about this ongoing litigation. For more information, visit the link below, and to learn more about this video news release, visit PRReach.com.